Assassin's Creed is widely considered a gem of a gaming franchise and holds some of the greatest moments in video game history. Published by Ubisoft in November of 2007, the game today has become a noteworthy and popular name in gaming, containing 12 main games and the recently announced Assassin's Creed Mirage, which will be releasing in 2023. The Assassin's Creed games primarily revolve around the rivalry and the conflict between two ancient groups. They are called the Assassins and the Templars. Assassin's Creed's plot is set in a fictional history of real-life events which span through different timelines of world history, such as the American Revolution, the Italian Renaissance, the Third Crusade, Ptolemaic Egypt, Victorian London, the French Revolution, and much more. Assassin's Creed has also won multiple prolific awards and is one of gaming's highest-selling franchises in history. Throughout the extensive catalog and history of the games, which one was the greatest? Well, today, my goal is to explain which one was the best. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood was released in 2010 and it became the third major installment in the series. After the success of Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood had a lot of hype going in with an amazing trailer. This trailer had revealed that the players would be continuing the life of the beloved protagonist Ezio. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood also continued the Desmond storyline as he uses the Animus to relive Ezio's memories to find a way to avert the 2012 disaster. The game took place during the Italian Renaissance once again, in continuation with its predecessor AC2 and mainly based in Rome, where we left off in the Sistine Chapel after battling Rodrigo Borgia, who was the main antagonist of AC2, the Pope, the leader of the Italian Rite of the Templar Order, and was responsible for the execution of Ezio's brothers and father in Firenze. We also get reintroduced to many characters, being his family such as Mario, Maria, and Claudia Auditore, the Countess of Forli, Caterina Sforza, and the Italian diplomat Niccolo Machiavelli, we all see upon the return to Monteriggioni. Some of the characters we later got reintroduced to were Leonardo da Vinci, Bartolomeo, and La Volpe. We also get introduced to new characters such as Cesare Borgia, who was an evil and powerful military leader, and Lucrezia Borgia, who was the illegitimate daughter of Rodrigo Borgia, who stormed Monteriggioni and killed Mario, Ezio's uncle. Ezio escapes and travels to Rome, the center of the Templar power in Italy, seeking vengeance against the Borgias, simultaneously determined in rebuilding the Brotherhood's strength. Over the years, we see Ezio finally rebuild and sabotaging the Borgias, making Rome revert to its glory days. Ezio is also given the rank of Il Mentore, the mentor of the Assassin Brotherhood. Furthermore, Rodrigo was poisoned by Cesare after refusing to give him money, and Lucrezia revealed the Apple of Eden's location, La Basilica di San Pietro. Ezio would use the apple to overpower Cesare's forces and was subsequently arrested under orders of Pope Julius II. A few years later, Cesare escaped prison and a siege broke out in the city of Viana, Spain. Ezio then battles with Cesare, where his final words were quoted, "You cannot kill me, no man can murder me," where Ezio leaves him in the hands of fate and drops him off the castle to his ultimate demise.
You cannot kill me! No man can murder me!
Then I leave you in the hands of fate.
The entire plot was a masterpiece from start to finish, adapting from its predecessor in phenomenal story writing. The atmosphere of this game was superb, from the iconic Colosseum and the Castle Sant'Angelo to the new and improved combat system in which kill chains and elegant maneuvers would be introduced, making the game incorporate fluidity and brutality. The Animus was also upgraded where you can now be able to play and replay the memories that was done during story mode, and a synchronization bar would be added. To achieve full sync, the player would have to complete a challenge that was given to them during the mission. We see this addition continue in the future of Assassin's Creed games. AC Brotherhood improved on AC2 by so much and incorporated a ton of details into trying to perfect the beauty and medieval setting of Rome. Rome looked beyond stunning, especially on the later generations of consoles and PCs that remastered it into a graphical masterpiece. These enhanced mechanics really set up the future for various AC installments and became a hit in gaming, passing 1 million sales in less than a week after its release and gained critical acclaim upon release. It was also nominated for 7 British Academy Video Game Awards and gained a sustained Metacritic score of about 88 to 90 on all versions. Another amazing addition to the game was its beautiful soundtrack that played during various missions and free roaming in cities. There were 20 official soundtracks on the album composed by the iconic Jesper Kid. Ezio's family continued to play into the intro, which also has different renditions in the other AC games.
can't see him anymore! There! Get this bastard! Ora!
AC Brotherhood also had a DLC titled the Da Vinci Disappearance, which is set before the final memory sequence of the base game, and it follows Ezio as he investigates the disappearance of his friend Leonardo da Vinci in the year 1506. In continuation, AC Brotherhood had some major changes to the game. Recruiting and leveling up assassins to take back Rome, and Rebuild the Guild was an amazing addition to the game, where Ezio can also allow his assassin allies to be called upon during battle, being another great addition to combat. Various missions such as the assassination missions, the courtesan missions, and the thief assignments were a great mix and short enough to do in your spare time. Cristina missions were Ezio's repressed memories and were unlocked based on the level of synchronization you had with Rome. These missions revisited Ezio's experience with Cristina during different time periods, going back to cities like Firenze and Venice. Leonardo's missions were also fused into the storyline, where you had to destroy his war machines that were created for the Borgia, being able to explore different parts of Italy such as Naples or Napoli in Italian. Layer of Romulus missions were introduced after a short mission in the main storyline where Ezio would collect seals to unlock the armor of Brutus. Everything this game had from start to finish was an absolute masterpiece, and there may never ever be another game like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.